Hello there! Welcome back to Vampire's Melody 2, where we are currently underwater. I nod at Yella and swim a short distance while moving my limbs to show her that I can manage it on my own.
よし、ついてきて。
Wait, she can speak underwater? She leaves my side to swim ahead to our destination. Her warmth as she left my forehead causes me to shiver again. I return to myself. Ella has moved some distance away, leading me to battle hard to keep up with her. We have to take a longer route to get to the stone slab, a wide berth rather than to swim directly towards that piece of rock. Yeah, better than the rock getting you killed. The extra distance is a piece of cake. For a vampire, though, was rooted stamina. Soon, we have arrived at our destination. Previously, we came under more pressing circumstances, and we did not observe our surroundings. This time, we can examine the spot thoroughly to determine that it is big enough to accommodate the two of us. There is no shore and no vegetation, although the reef is uneven, barnacles attached, and lots of white-colored bird droppings. With the waves crashing against it rapidly, it seems the section of rock beneath our feet will never dry out as the damp, salty smell reaches our noses. A flock of seabirds are searching and hovering around us, seemingly upset that we have robbed them of their habitat. Nah, they don't need their play. They don't need this one landmark. Yep, what's this? Now look up. A wet lump falls down from the sky, lands right on my head.
やだ、鳥の糞よ。気持ち悪いから早く洗って。
I quickly scoop some water with both hands, wash my face before the bird droppings come spreading. Blasted birds! Watch out! Don't let them get you.
体力を温存しなくていいなら、今すぐ飛んでいって、羽を全部引っこ抜いてやるのに。
Yeah. Teach him a freaking lesson. Yella grabs a small piece of stone at random from the huge reef and flings it at the flock of birds. As luck would have it, her projectile actually hits an unlucky one. The winged creature utters a distressed cry and wobbles unsteadily before plummeting to the water. And other seabirds begin to scatter in panic after witnessing the unfortunate events. They shall now panic and run away. What fools! Bravo! You're amazing, my lady. You hit that one little shit out of the sky.
たあいないわね。
A flock of seabirds fly away with inhuman cries, leaving Yella to laugh loudly after them. worth it. I get a free meal. However, this morning's sun is starting to extort its influence on us, following the birds' departure.
うわあ、暑い。ここにいるのは辛いわね。
Yellow begins to splash water on herself to cool down. I still can't see the ship yet. I crane my neck to find any tree, or traces of activity. Vast ocean. Unfortunately, the surrounding area is calm, with no ship in sight. Oh, there's a landmass right over there. Well, why don't we practice talking our way through if rescued?
言い訳？
They're not gonna exactly take it too lightly, being a pair of strays in the middle of the ocean. Well, you said the people on board the ship might not stand back and watch quietly when we climb onto their vessel. So, come up with a story to persuade them and to accept us.
一理あるわね。どう言えばいいの？
Yeah, it's better than nothing. I can tell you that much. Let's see. Yes, thank God, someone's finally here. We survived a shipwreck after it sank last month, and we've been living on this piece of rock, catching fish and chewing on barnacles.
演技が大げさすぎよ。
Don't need to move. We're supposed to be starving for an entire month, you know. We have to stretch it if we want to act to be convincing enough.
そうね。わかったわかった。
Yeah. You have to act the part too.
本当に助かりました。もう二度と海水浴なんてしたくありません。塩で岩のようになったこの肌を見てください。私はただバスタブに浸かりたいだけなんです。わかります？もう1ヶ月もお風呂に入ってないんですよ。
We amuse ourselves and wait especially for our ship to appear. However, the sea is surprisingly calm today, as if it's out to play a joke on us. Wait, Sneak. Playing a joke on you? I wonder how much time has passed since we climbed onto this rock outcropping. The sun is slowly going down over the horizon after passing us. We have been sitting here for hours, with nothing to do but occasionally passing fish to relieve the boredom. It's getting dark. Even if the ship comes here, I'm not sure if we can see it. And I look back at the nearby island. Its line is pretty distinguishable under the moonlight. If we had stayed there, it would have been in a comfortable bed by now. And we're waiting here on a desolate reef, pouring us stiff. At night, the tide begins to rise, with water rising up from all sides. Most of the reefs submerged, and we're keeping to a small section of rock. that is still sticking out of the water, shivering from the cold. Waves and night have managed into one, and it's so dark that I can hardly tell the difference between the sky and the surface under the moonlight. Well, that's the problem. Barely tell the difference. Big wave crashes nearby the seawater, all over the reef like rain. Oh, there's a bunch of islands over there. A couple of, assuming like maybe a couple miles out. Not more. It'll be a good, while to get there. We're breaching after falling, failing to avoid it in time.
もう我慢できない。絶対に光の神とやらが私たちをからかってるのよ。
In bed.
わざと希望に火をつけて、今度はそれを消すために水をぶっかけてくるなんて。よくもまあこんな悪ふざけができたわね。
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Yella is getting more and more agitated until she looks up at the sky.
このゴミくず、できるものなら今すぐ天雷で私を殺してみなさいよ。
Don't tempt her, she might. No sooner Yella finished hurling her abuse than a rumbling sound arises in the distance. It can't be a lightning from the heavens, can it? Oh, Mother Light, please forgive us for transgressing.
なんでこんな晴れた日に。
Yella's voice suddenly quivers with none of the bravado from earlier. She called for it. Listen, it's coming again.
あっちから聞こえてくる。
I follow the direction Yella is pointing at. A small speck of light moving upwards from the sea in the distance. The several small fireballs are forming down from the sky. Falling down from the sky. What are those?
わからない。とにかく天雷じゃないみたいね。そうだ、飛行機を運ぶ船じゃない。あの小さな点が飛行機なのかも。
It's possible, but they're too far away.
うん。この距離じゃ絶対無理ね。
Still, it should be coming this way, right? We crane our necks in the direction of the ship, hoping that it could come closer. Oh God, please watch over us. Make it come this way.
もう少しだけ近づいて。
If our eyes could bore through the steel plating, that ship might even have two large holes in it. Huh? Near the ship is engulfed in flame. Blaze quickly turns into a huge fireball with sparks flying out in all directions, followed by a deafening roar. Hell shit.
何が起きたの？船が燃えてる？
Don't tell me our eyes could really drill holes into a ship, cause it to explode.
自然？ 何バカなこと言ってんのよ。
Nothing. What should we do now?
ついてないわね。あの船どうなってるのかしら。そう遠くないし泳いで行ってみましょう。
Swim to it. Suddenly, something has lit up a part of the night sky.
何よこれ。
A huge fireball in the distance is not a dazzling brightness. This is not a dazzling brightness. It fell 10 times hotter than mild sun. So much that the might of the might be roasting if we stay here any longer.
熱っ。
Jump into the water, hurry! I quickly grab Yellow's hand and plunge into the sea. Water was cold earlier, but it feels surprisingly warm now. It probably started from big fireball.
何が起きたの？
Yellow leans in close, apparently trying to understand what just happened. Hell, since I'm just as clueless as her, all I can do is shake my head and point at the island's respond. And from here, I think it's the best time to end the episode here. I hope all you guys have a great all the time and a great day too. While I question what we're gonna do, I'll see you guys next time.